Good morning, children. Today, we are starting a new lesson, that is probability of class 10th. Probability means a chance of getting. Okay? Chance of getting. There are several concepts are there. The first one is coin. If a coin is flipped. Okay? If a coin is tossed, one coin is tossed, you will get either head or a tail. Is it right? So that means what you are getting, they are called sample spaces. You will get either head or tail. Okay, head indicates H, tail indicates T. Now, how many sample spaces you got? Either head or tail, two sample spaces you got. Suppose if two coins are tossed, how many coins? Two coins are tossed. Number of coins tossed, 2. Then what are the sample spaces you will get? Sample spaces. Okay, that is first coin head, and the second one also head, a tail, a head, and both will be tails. So number of sample spaces. How many sample spaces you got? 4. Okay. Now suppose if 3 coins are tossed. How many coins are tossed? 3 coins are tossed. What will happen? Okay, now 3 coins are tossed. Now, how many sample spaces will come? First, let me check. Now, first time, all 3 coins shows heads, and second time, if all 3 coins shows tails, then slowly you remove in the first time heads and replace with the tail. First I am removing the last head replaced with the tail. Come to the first one. Now second one replaced with the tail. Now the first one is replaced with the tail. Okay. So what I did here, all 3 are heads. Now first I replaced last head with tail. Now middle one and the first one I replaced. Okay. Now come to the second case. Same pattern I will follow here. I will replace heads from the tails. Okay. Now here all 3 are tails. Here head is there, here head is there, here head is there. So number of sample spaces, N of S is equal to 8. That's it. Only 8. Can't be more than 8. Then suppose if 4 sample spaces are there. Okay, that means 4 coins are tossed. How many sample spaces will come? 5 coins are tossed. 10 coins are tossed. How many sample spaces will come? Is it possible to write all this? Yes, but it will take so much time and so much place also. So, is there any formula for this? Yes. Okay, if number of coins tossed is n, that means n belongs to capital N. That means n can be 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. 1 coin or 2 coins or 3 coins or 4 coins, 10 coins. Then number of sample spaces. Okay, number of sample spaces. N of S is equal to 2 to the power of n. 2 to the power of n. Here, base I gave 2. Base I gave 2. Can you imagine? reason why 2 only? Right. Because a coin has 2 faces, either head or tail. A coin has 2 faces. So the base is 2. 2 to the power of n, where n is number of coins tossed. N means number of coins tossed. So number of sample spaces. Now let me check here the number of sample spaces. N of s is equal to. How many coins are tossed? 3. What is the formula? 2 power n. So 2 power 3, 8. Yes, it is right. Here 2 to the power of 2, that is 4. Yes, it is right. So if number of coins are tossed is n, number of sample spaces are 2 to the power of n. Why base is 2 only? Because a coin has 2 faces. Now in this, now we list out what is the probability of, like how many sample spaces will come if 1 coin is tossed, 2 coin is tossed, 3 coin is tossed. Now I am showing 4 coins are tossed. 4 coins are tossed. Yes, this is the list. If you count total how many are there? 4 coins. So formula is 2 to the power of n, that is 2 to the power of 4, 16. 16 sample spaces you can see on the board. Okay. Now we'll discuss some examples on this basis. Okay, one example we'll see. If a coin tossed. Okay, if a coin tossed. So what are the sample spaces you will get? Either head or tail. Number of sample spaces are 2. Suppose now the first question is getting even. Getting a head. Getting head. How many heads are there? 1. Okay. Now probability of getting this event is n of e by n of s. 1 by. Suppose second question. Okay. Getting an event. Getting an event. A tail. Then how many sample spaces are there here? Tail, only 1. So probability of this event is equal to n of e by n of s, 1 by 2. That means here 50-50 chances. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. Here 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. In percent wise, 0.5% means 50%. Okay, that's why if a cricket match is going on, okay, the umpire choose only the coin. Why not others? Because only 2 participants, that means only 2 teams will play. They will choose and they will get equally likely. What is the word? Equally likely. Equally likely means they may get head or they may get tail. This is 50% chance and here also 50% chance. There is no partiality for one team or another team. That's why when almost all teams, all games also, okay, choosing suppose basketball, choosing basket, or in kabaddi, choosing court, okay, whatever it may be, they will take only the coin for tail, okay, tossing. To choose batting or to choose court or whatever it may be, preferably a coin is tossed. Now, we'll discuss one more example on this. Now, your second example. Suppose if 2 coins are tossed. If 2 coins are tossed, that means number of coins are 2. So, number of sample spaces, 2 to the power of n, 4. What are they? Both are heads. Head or tail. Tail or head. Both will be tail. Okay. Now, we'll do some examples on this concept. Okay. Now here three examples are ready. The first one is getting two heads. Next one is getting one head, getting zero heads. So the first one, getting two heads, E is equal. Okay. So if a coin is tossed, both are heads. Both are heads. Only one time it's repeated. Right? That is, both are H comma H. That means number of sample spaces are 1. Therefore, probability getting that event, the formula is N of E by N of S, 1 by 4. Now come back to the second example. Getting one head. So, getting one head. The other one may be tail or something. Okay? Only one head. So, here and here. H comma T or T comma H. Therefore, E is equal to. Okay? E is equal to H comma T, T comma H. So, N of E is equal to 2. So, probability of getting that event is 2 by 4. That is 1 by 2. Now, third one you see, getting 0 heads. Getting 0 heads. 0 heads are tail. Both are same. Here, getting both are heads. Here, getting one head. This is the place for third Roman getting no head or 0 head. So, how many are there? Of course, 1. You are right. So, both are tails. N of E is equal to 1. So, probability of getting that event is 1 by 4. Now, by basing on this, we can find one thing. Okay, we can find. That is, probability of all events. Sum of the probability of all events. Suppose here 2 coins are tossed. How many heads are possible? 2 heads. 3 coins are tossed. 3 heads. 4 coins are tossed. 5 heads cannot be possible. Okay? If 4 coins are tossed, all 4 times you may get heads only. That is the condition if you apply here. If 2 coins are tossed, 2 heads, 1 head, 0 head. If 2 coins are tossed, we cannot get more than 2 heads. And we cannot get minus 1 head also. The possible conditions are 2 heads, 1 head, 0 head. So sum of these all 3 different conditions is always 1. So sum of possibilities in probability is 1. That is, you see here 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is half plus 1 by 2. That is 1. Half plus half is 1. So sum of probability of all events is 1. Just before case also you see, okay, if a coin is tossed, probability of getting an event heads 1 by 2. Probability of getting a event tail 1 by 2. Add these two, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 1. So sum of possibilities of all these becomes 1. Now, if 3 coins are tossed, what will happen? Okay, next example is, suppose if 3 coins are tossed. If 3 coins are tossed, n is equal to 3. So, number of sample spaces, 2 to the power of n, 2 cube, that is 8. So, what are the sample spaces you will get? Okay, just now I told you, once again I am repeating, all 3 are heads. Now, I am replacing tail, okay, with head. Okay, now the second one is tail, third one is head. Tail, head, head. Now, all 3 are tails. Replace tail with head. Now head, tail, tail. Now total how many sample spaces we got? 8. Then we'll look at some examples now based on this. Okay. Now it's an entirely different example. If 3 coins are tossed, number of sample spaces are 8. Of course, these are the sample spaces. Now observe the 3 questions here given. The first one is getting 2 heads. Next one is at least 2 heads. At most 2 heads. At least 2 heads, at most 2 heads. First of all, first one is very clear. What is that? Getting 2 heads. So, number of sample spaces, n of s, that means is equal to 8. And n of e, what are the sample spaces? N of e is equal to how much? Okay, e is equal to, I am writing here 2 heads. 2 heads means what I can take here 1, 2, 3 because 2 heads, 2 heads, 2 heads. Total how many are there? 3 are there. So 3. So probability of getting that event is 3 by 8. Now the question comes here. Probability of getting at least 2 heads. This word is very, very important. At least 2 heads. Of course, if you apply this one to your example, your live own example. Suppose a test is conducted for 10 marks. Your teacher or madam given a task, that is, you should get at least 8 marks. Then, how much you will get? What is your target? For how many marks you will prepare? At least 8 marks means? Yes, good. 8, 8.5, or else 9, 9.5, and 10 out of 10. You won't get 11 or 12, right? Good. Now, getting at least 2 heads. 2 heads means 2 heads or more than 2 heads. That is the word meaning at least. How many coins? 3 coins are tossed. So, E is equal to, okay, E is equal to at least 2 heads means 2 heads or 3 heads. Is there any chance to get, more than 3 heads? Is there any chance to get more than 3 heads? No, because 3 heads only tossed. Okay, tossed coins are 3 only. 3 coins are only tossed. So getting 2 heads, at least 2 heads. At least 2 means you will get 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so on. But how many coins are tossed? Only 3 coins. So your least is 2. Maximum is 3 because 3 coins are tossed. Now, how many 2 heads are there? Okay, how many 2 heads are there? Here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many 3 heads are there? Only 1. So total how many are there? 4. So probability of getting this event is 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. At least 2 heads. Okay, now come to the second question. Getting at most 2 heads. At most 2 heads means now it is the reverse situation. Okay, now a test is conducted, planning to conduct tomorrow. You did not prepare anything, you did not attend to the class. How many marks you may get? Okay, by luck 10 or 9, 8, even you will get 0 because you did not attend the class. Likewise, if E is equal to, then you should go down. Here if it is 2 heads means 2, 3, 4, you will increase. Now at most 2 heads means from 2 you should come decrease. So 2 heads, 1 head, 0 head, and total number of events possible. Now 2 heads are how many? Okay, 2 heads are already counted, that is 3. 1 heads are how many? 1, 2, 3. This is 3. 0 heads are how many? 1. So total is how many? 7. Therefore, probability of getting this event is 7 by 8. So, this is always you should remember that if 3 coins or 4 coins are tossed, there are two very, very important words they will ask you. That is at least, at most. At least means from that number you should ascend. Means you should go up. That means 2 heads, 3 heads. If 4 coins are tossed, 4 heads. 10 coins are tossed, 10 heads. Like at most means from there to you should come descend. Then 2 heads means 2 heads, 1 head, 0 head. This is the probability of different conditions if coins are based. So this video is only based on the getting probability of different events for only the coins. You will get next video on dice.